Let's swirl with aliens and dance with Daisy at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Hey everyone, it's Herb from World of Walt, and welcome to another live broadcast from the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. It is a sunny Saturday morning, 69 degrees on the way up to 81, and the birds are out and the crowds are out as well. Today I have 2 Lightning Lane reservations for Alien Swirling Saucers and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, so looking forward to both of those. Mark, good morning to you, Wesley Chapel, and Debbie, good morning, nice to see you. Welcome to Hollywood Studios. Susan, good morning to you, nice to see you. Good morning to you. Mitchell says, rope dropping World of Walt. It's a good thing to do. Hope, good morning. Rudy, how are you? Happy Saturday. Tracy, good morning to you in Minnesota. Nice to see you. Kate, hello. Alan has 28 degrees in sunny Buffalo, New York. We have 69 degrees here in sunny Orlando, Florida. On the way up to 81, so it's starting off a little chilly by Florida standards, but definitely going to warm up, and it's going to be a beautiful day. Clear skies. Gary and Ann, good morning to you. Welcome. Hello, Chuck. Nice to see you. Patricia from sunny Connecticut, and Heather from Wisconsin. Hello, everyone. Love to hear what the temperatures look like in your neck of the woods. Still wintertime Florida style here. Bruce in Sacramento, California, 39. Wow, up to 67. That's a pretty wide range of temperatures. Thank you for spending some of your very early Saturday morning with me. Hi, Elmer, and hello, Paul. Welcome to the live broadcast. So I hope you don't get too dizzy on swirling rides. If so, for the 37 seconds that it lasts, you can just close your eyes. Cindy has less than 2 weeks to go. Hope you have a wonderful upcoming trip. If you or anyone you know is counting down the number of days until your next Disney holiday, you can always check out magicalcountdown.com, where you can get your very own paper-based countdown calendar. Count down up to a year before your big event.
7. How many?
1.
Number 10, please. How many? 5.
I can hear the toy soldiers drumming. Jean has 44 in Flushing, New York. Yvonne, 27 in Idaho. That sounds chilly. Here in January, need a return trip. That is the best thing to do. If you're feeling a little down from your last one, start planning your next one. Hello, Ruth. Hope you're having a good day in Maine. John, thanks for putting that link in there, magicalcountdown.com. Susan, you're right. I got star number 10 to stand on as we wait for the return. I'm Alien Swirling Saucers. John sitting in his bucket hat, watching from here. Thank you for that. Thanks to everyone who made a purchase of the bucket hat. Thanks to Tosa for putting that together. Let's see Slinky Dog in the background. Iona asks if everyone knows how to get a pin. Iona, thank you for asking an incredibly intelligent question. And today, because you asked, you get the award, which is my undying appreciation for prompting. But we all know there's an unlimited number of shameless plugs for the Pin of the Month bundle. If you or anyone you know would like to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every single month, check out pinofthemonthbug.com. Neat. Hope that all went well. Thank you for being here today. You can always check out the replays on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook is changing its policy so that the replays are only out there for I think 30 or 60 days. But technology permitting, I also put them on YouTube where they stick around indefinitely. Alright, this little alien right here is calling our name.
Supervise your children. Su atención, por favor. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado y las manos, brazos, pies.
I get myself all buckled in.
De sus cohetes y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
All right, we are good to swirl. Tina, good morning to you in Chicago. Nice to see you. We have 69. Don, good morning from Two Rivers, Alaska. Wow, that's great. Thank you for spending some of your early Saturday. Tina, 3 weeks to go. I'll be here before you know it.
Please remain fully seated with helmet fitting and
Michelle, good morning to you. Here we go. Hello, HR. Quite a swirl. Let's make sure I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Susan had it right. We did spin, spin, spin. Alan, thanks for the warning. We do need to watch out for those aliens. Thank you. Dave, hello to you. Pauline, good afternoon to you in the UK across the pond. Thank you for being here. Karen said a fun ride. Belka says always makes me laugh. Me too. I don't know. It's just kind of a lean back and giggle kind of an event when you get the chance to go on alien swirling saucers. It's fun. So let's see if we can get a spot where we can see the green argument. Too much of a crowded place to be able to see him, but maybe if I hold my gimbal. Fun to see the Green Army men performing. Dave, good morning to you in Sarasota. Is that Sarasota or Sacramento? Not the same. John says, loves the Green Army men. Definitely a lot of fun. Toy Story Land is one of the lands in a Disney park that truly transforms day versus night. It is colorful and fun during the daytime, but at night, when the Christmas lights strung across the streets come to life, it just sort of takes on a whole new look, which is great. The Green Army men are getting ready to parade by us, so let's take a moment to enjoy that. Alice, good morning. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Soon have Army men coming by. Karen says, much more crowded than last week. Definitely a busy day here. Oh. Army men are going this way. I thought they'd be going to my right. Well, we got to keep the enemy on guard. You just never know which way they're going to go. Tina, Eric, hello to you. Happy Saturday. All right, Lightning Lane number 1 down, and we are on our way to Lightning Lane number 2 for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. You will see how the internet holds up. There's usually a spot in the queue right before the pre-show theater where the internet tends to get a little wonky, sometimes in the ride itself, but we will do what we can and still have a good time. Alice says, Saturday is complete. Thank you for being here and sharing some of your day with me. Truly appreciate that. I'm always very thankful for everyone who spends some time. Thank you for your comments. Always fun to chat back and forth, see what things are looking like for you. Thank you for the likes, thumbs up, hearts, especially the shares. Great way to get the word out. Rodeo Roundup Barbecue straight ahead. And it's still on my list of places where I need to eat. I have been inside before, but have not had an opportunity to enjoy a meal. And I do like barbecue. There's a great local place in Central Florida called Four Rivers, which is super good. Marta, good morning to you from Ohio. Debbie, hello. Tanya says, loves the Green Army men. They are a lot of fun for sure.
On behalf of all toys, I'd like to give you a nice, big Andy's Backyard welcome.
Thanks for the welcome, Woody. You can see over here that Buzz is out meeting his fans.
There's a snake in my boots, but that's not going to stop me from welcoming you
Buzz is going for a break.
to Andy's Backyard.
All right, see you later, Buzz. So a lot of people waiting to see you. Robin says, fun place, lots of food. HR, 130 days to go and using the countdown calendar. Thank you for that. So happy that you are using the magical countdown calendar. Everybody's giving their greetings to Woody. Gina, there's a snake in my boot. I love that line. So I noticed on the way over there was a lady standing with one of the lollipop signs, so sort of a stick with a sign on top. It says event merchandise, but I do not know what the event is. So lots of people getting their morning coffee or pastry here. You can see there is a big billboard for Snow White coming in a few weeks, March 21st. Down here, the Pixar place is open. I did see Frozone wandering around earlier. I think there might be a meet and greet or two down there. It's kind of fun. Melissa said, how about the time to plug the shirts? Melissa, thank you for that. You can always head over to worldofwaltstore.com. You can get a link to the t-shirt shop, which, by the way, has just been redesigned Looks very clean and modern. So worldofwaltstore.com, head over to the t-shirt shop and check out all the offerings. Alice says, thanks for the Hollywood Studios visit from Kansas. You are very welcome. Thank you for spending some of your early-ish Saturday morning with me. So you can see the line for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Pretty extensive. Lots of umbrellas out and queues filled up over here. Brian asks if there's more construction going on. I think these days the construction is really focused on Disney's Animal Kingdom and the Magic Kingdom. The Magic Kingdom with getting preparations for Villains Land and new Cars Land, and Animal Kingdom with the new tropical land that's going to be taking over Dino Land USA. A lot of what was there in Dino Land is now dust. It has become extinct. Epcot, well, Hollywood Studios got its share of new features with Toy Story Land and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, so I would imagine Disney management saying we've invested a lot there. Epcot just recently finished its reworking of that park, a major overhaul, lots of new attractions, so it's got its investment, and now I think it's time to shift back over to the Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom. I think the Animal Kingdom will definitely benefit from some new things. All right, welcome to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. 45-minute standby wait time, but we have a lightning lane, so let's go that way. Carol asked, is the dinosaur ride still there? Carol, that is a good question. Yes, it is, and it is still operating as Dinosaur. Disney did put out an update, I think even this past week. It says Dinosaur is going to continue through this year, 2025. And they didn't announce an exact closing date, but it would seem that based on the way they worded things, that after this year it's going to close down and rethemed over to Indiana Jones, which actually I'm very much looking forward to, because in my opinion, the dinosaur ride is, well, it's a lot of dark. John is already ready for this attraction, saying, let's conga. A lot of people packed into this space. Phil, nothing can stop us now. Phil, you are right. Except maybe internet. Internet could stop us now. But that's it. Robert says, keep a lookout for the red hidden crabs. It's fun. When we were talking about construction, actually, I failed to mention the major project here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, which is the Monsters Land coming to where the Muppet Courtyard is. So Muppet Vision 3D is not long for this world. And the new Monsters door coaster is going to be over in that area with Mama Melrose getting rethemed. So actually, I guess 3 of the 4 parks are getting major construction projects underway. Island is a dinosaur fan. Carol is a fan of Mickey and Minnie. Me as well. Mouse in Mamma Madness. Lisa, hello to you in Massachusetts. Mickey and Minnie are having a good Saturday. Marcia said, this is the part where I always think of seeing the ruby red slippers. Yes, back when this was the great movie ride, you had a chance to see a lot of movie memorabilia, including the famous movie red slippers from The Wizard of Oz. All right, so this is the part of the building and the attraction where sometimes the internet is not happy. It usually comes back after we get past this little alcove and into the pre-show area for the theater. So if the internet slows down or conks out, hang on or come back, because we should be okay. Ed going to the Muppets this week for the last time. Glad you were getting a chance to say goodbye to Muppet Vision 3D. So Disney did put out a, I'll call it non-specific statement that they're going to work to something like preserve the idea of the Muppets or the idea of Muppet Vision 3. Not sure what that's going to be, but we'll see. I always think the style of this queue is very interesting with designs that are on the walls. I think it's wallpaper. It's very cool. Karen says, loves the posters, me too. Robert said, the great movie ride had a fantastic queue. I would say that's true. It was definitely the centerpiece of this park back when it originally opened. There was supposed to be not only the great movie ride, but the great Muppet movie ride, where the Muppets take over all the different movies, I believe. I call Waka Waka. Christina, good morning. Nice to see you. So I think the theaters are being loaded in now for the perfect picnic short that happens before Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Hopefully we'll get our chance to move into a better Wi-Fi spot shortly. And here we go.
No longer in the line to fill in all the available space.
It's a 3-hour movie. So you'll be standing for 3 hours.
He said this ride is now known as the Great Internet Void. I think you're right.
No, never anything goes wrong with movie. Okay. So as soon as the doors, just lights are on, I'm gonna go first, and the kids will follow me real fast, and the adults will follow me real fast. You got it. Here we go. Ready? 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 Set. Go!
Everybody's going in.
I'll take that $1,200.
It's not that we stand probably to the white lights on the ground, but do not touch or lean on that golden handrail at the front of the theater. Thank you so much, and enjoy the world premiere of Perfect Picnic, starring the one and only Mickey Mouse.
Ted, I'm glad we were back. That part of the queue is just not good internet-wise. Hopefully we'll be okay for the rest. Now you can see a hidden Mickey in the image, in the tree. You can see right there. A little hidden Mickey in the tree. Very cool. I think most every time I come here, I see something new. There's just so much to see.
So, have you seen any other hidden movies that I haven't seen?
Todd, hello to you. John says, thanks for grabbing the lightning lanes. John, it's my pleasure. Appreciate everyone's being here. Tanya said the guy's good. Yes, so there is a VIP tour guide in front of us who is doing an amazing job. The doors behind us have not yet closed. We were trying to sneak a few more people in. Susan's on the lookout for Pluto.
Nothing can stop us now. We're gonna make it happen. Let's make a ride and spend that day in the countryside.
Good times are here to stay. We'll get away and have a perfect vacation. We'll sing a song and absolutely nothing will go wrong. Now we're heading down the open highway, and if that's going my way, everything is just so peachy.
Hi, Goofy.
Well, it's a beautiful day for a picnic.
Yep, we're off to the park.
See you all later.
Nothing can stop us now. I don't know why. Could have any trouble.
Hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there.
Who, me?
Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
I mean, I guess, Goofy, but what about the screen?
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
Alright, I guess I can start in 50 now right up here, Alan.
Alright, and in we go. To the trains. Minnie says, ride is so cute and fun. I agree, those are two great words for this attraction. Interesting that the queue inside here is not as extended as usual. That part two, the front there, not filled in. There's a very clear picture now, whether that's good. John said the brunch at Raglan Road is stellar. I do like Raglan Road, it's a lot of fun.
Hola pasajeros, durante nuestro viaje en tren, para su seguridad, mantengan sus manos, brazos,
I love how the look of the attraction is completely changed from the glamour of Hollywood and the premiere of The Perfect Picnic to stepping into the cartoon itself. So as you go through the screen, you can see just everywhere it looks different. Very fun. Someone said, interesting fact that there is not an opening day attraction from Hollywood Studios left operating in the park today. You know, I never really thought about that, but I think you're right. I think everything that was here originally is no longer here. Although when it first opened up, it was designed as a half-day experience.
They're just still going that way. How many here?
One.
One. We're going to be on row 2. You're going to ride the party in front of you, okay?
Okay. And our train is on the way. Eugene from Cincinnati, hello to you. And it won't be long now. So once we start moving, I will be quiet so that you and everyone else can hear what's going on. Bill says, love the Bat Box tour. Me too. Back when movies were much more filled with physical effects as opposed to computer-generated effects, I could actually see how things were done.
This thing on. Can you all hear me way back in the back? Well, no, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park. Hi, folks. Hello there. How do you do? Hey, Mrs. Minnie. Really, the good sir are great. Yeah, well, wait. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, no! I must have hit that crack switch. It's all my fault! Oh, no! Let's get that boy free! It'll scare me! You're running Hurry, hurry, hurry! Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now.
what's this lever do? Here we are, back in the barn. Remember to gather up all your personal belongings. Take your small children by the hand and watch your step as you exit my train. Come back and see me again real soon, okay? So long.
Nothing stopped us, not even the internet. It was a lot of fun. I was happy to see that the physical prop in the carnival scene, where Mickey and Minnie come riding across the sky on top of a hot dog with some balloons, was back to its operation as opposed to the V mode with an animation and the projection in the back, so that was a lot of fun. Alright, that was a lot of fun. So 2 attractions down. We'll take a little stroll over by Echo Lake, see what's going on. And Gertie the dinosaur is doing well on this fine Saturday. Susan, you are welcome. Gina said, awesome, glad you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. So interesting, the last couple times I've been on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, this little gift stand has not been open. This seems a little unusual. Eileen says, likes the ride. Me too, it's a good one. Alright, it feels very bright out here after being in the theater for a while. Gina says, thanks for the ride, you are welcome. John says, let's Saturday begin. John, there should be a t-shirt with that on. Oh wait, there is. And you can get it over at worldofwaltstore.com, where you can get a link to the recently rehabbed, refurbished, reimagined t-shirt store. Lots of fun designs. Carol, thank you for being here. All right, the Frozen sing-along. Ted, Primetime 50s Cafe for meatloaf and chocolate milk milkshake. Very good. I love the sampler platter there. I don't know if they still have it, but we got to have, if I remember right, meatloaf and fried chicken. And like what? It says hearty Americana more than meatloaf and fried chicken. It's just good stuff. Barbara says, what's the bird's name at the end of the ride? I believe it's Chubby. He's very cute, and I imagine he has sold some merchandise along the way. Ron says, can't wait to be here in September. It's a little ways away, but I'm glad that you can enjoy some Disney fun now. I hope that you have a great trip. I think I will wander over to Muppet's Courtyard since we still have a few minutes left in the broadcast. See what's going on over there before we make our way back. So I did want to say hello to Gertie. Gertie the dinosaur is a tribute to one of the very earliest animated films, not a Disney film, that animated Gertie. Carol says loves the Where is Herb t-shirt. Thank you, Carol. Appreciate that. Robert says, keep your elbows off the table. This is true. So the servers have no problem giving you chores to set the table and scolding you if you do not finish your vegetables. Linda says, surprised to see Gertie open for business last week. Yeah, Gertie, I think a dinosaur or ice cream treats of extinction, something like that, is not always operational. I think it may just depend on how busy the parks are. Bill says, less than a month until he's back. That is awesome, Bill. Susan is a Muppets fan. Let's see what the standby wait time looks like on Star Tours. Often a good indicator if the park is super busy. Meet Olaf is only 10 minutes. That's not bad for a warm hug. Karen going to Hollywood and Vine, fun choice. Been there several times. The atmosphere and the food are both a lot of fun.
Can you believe you got to see Olaf, honey?
Rita asked if I could do the Frozen show sometime. Possibly so. I usually don't do that because it is just chock full of copyrighted music, and Facebook and YouTube don't really like that very much. So usually I can do the live broadcast, but anything beyond that, like giving people an opportunity to see a replay after, just doesn't work out so well. So it's on my maybe list these days. Perhaps one of these times I'll go ahead and do it anyway. All right, lots of folks in this section of the park. I was always surprised that Star Tours didn't become part of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I thought for sure that was going to happen, but it did not. Disney went a different direction. All right, Baseline Tap House over to our right. I highly recommend the charcuterie because, one, I like to say that word, and two, it's delicious.
My friends are going to be helping you out, okay? Yeah, of course.
Grand Avenue looking good. This is an area that's going to be reworked into the Monsters, Inc. land. Still to be determined. And if history's any guide, there's going to be a colon in the name of everything. So Monsters, colon, scary place, or who knows, like Rise of Resistance, Star Wars Rise of Resistance, Millennium Falcon, Smugglers Run. You can see Daisy and Donald are out. They were busy in Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and now they're back over here. They are getting around. Very fun. Oh, interesting. So, it looks like a Disney Plus original documentary with Jim Henson, Idea Man, from Academy Award-winning director Ron Howard, coming May 31st. Never Stop Creating. Wow, that's interesting. I would definitely like to see that. I bet it will be interesting to hear more about Jim Henson's life. So standby wait time for the Grand Arts Theater in Muppet Vision 3D is 10 minutes. Not bad.
What are you saying?
And I hope that Disney does find a new place for this Miss Piggy fountain. If it ends up on eBay, I'm putting it a bid. I have nowhere to put it, but I was simply going to bid. It would not surprise me, and I have no inside information, if there's some sort of a nod to this. Just like a tribute to Miss Piggy fountain. Karen says, have yet to still meet Daisy and Donald together. These fish are a lot of fun. All right, because this area is going to be not with us for a whole lot longer, take a little stroll back here towards Mama Melrose's Italiano Ristorante or something like that. Brad says, looks like a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day here, I would say. 69 degrees on the way up to 81. So it is not boiling hot yet. Pretty pleasant. Ted said, Miss Piggy used to turn. Wow, I did not remember that. I guess water and metal doesn't necessarily bode well for long-term turning. So the Stage 1 shop here, company store, been closed, well, for a long, long time. Darla, hello to you. Keith said, put it in your front yard. Homeowners Association would love it. I don't know if that would get approved, but it would be fun to submit the application and go to the Architectural Review Committee meeting, the ARC meeting, and see what they have to say. Okay, Mama Melrose's Ristorante Italiano, where Italy meets California in the heart of the backlot. Very fun. Sorry if there was a little glitch in the system there. Thank you. Didn't want to get in the middle of the picture there. Let's see what we can get today in Mama Melrose. A Bellini cocktail, indigo hibiscus, red sangria, Mama's margarita, Italian surfer. Oh, the appetizers sound so good. Fried calamari, a salad, some pizzas, prosciutto and honey. Wow. Wagyu beef, pasta with shrimp, cauliflower. Wow. Ooh, and desserts, including a lemon mascarpone tart. Wow, awesome. Carol said she ate there. I think she liked it. So, interesting tidbit that one of the most popular merchandise releases in the past, I don't know, a couple of weeks, was a Disney trading pin with the sign for Pizza Rizzo. It's Rat Pizza, or the city's top-rated pizza, and the sign. So that is a very fun souvenir. I will miss that sign. I think it's extremely clever. Brian said, priceless menu. Yes, always make you wonder. I think that means if you don't think you can afford it, don't go inside. Which would be me. Keith is ready for a sit-down lunch at Mama Melrose. Just need a table for $329. I think we'd probably take up the whole restaurant. Michael said, never noticed the fake snow. Yeah, back by the, used to be It's a Wonderful Life Christmas store. I think there was a Santa meet and greet there at Christmas time. But yeah, it's a kind of a fun addition. It was always exciting to go there in August and walk by the fake snow. It's Rat Pizza. All right, Muppet Vision 3D, we enjoyed you while you were here. We wish you all the best. Sandy said, had a great salad there. Glenn, hello to you. All right, we're going to make our way back towards Echo Lake and see Gertie. John said, assuming that the Christmas store is going to get bulldozed, that would be my guess. It's a little hard to know from the concept drawings what's going to stay and be repurposed and what's going to go, but I would think back in that corner, things are going to get demolished. David arriving this evening. David, that is amazing. I hope you have a wonderful visit. Sherry said, beautiful brickwork. I agree. This area of the park does have a lot of fun architectural details, as so much of Disney parks do.
No, I like it.
John says, we barely knew you, Muppets.
It's gonna be sweet right outside of Star Tours.
There's a lightsaber event. That's what that's all about. All right. Robert asked the last date for Muppet Vision 3D. I wonder if there's anyone out there who happens to know off the top of your head. I do believe the date has been announced, but I don't recall for certain what it is. Maybe someone can see what that is. Carol says, love the Christmas store. Me too. It was a lot of fun. Usually had a great selection of Christmas ornaments. Oh, yes, I'm sorry I missed the name, but someone said, don't forget to spring forward. It is daylight savings time weekend. So for Sunday morning, and before you go to bed tonight, it's Saturday, you need to move the clocks ahead forward. I am looking forward to a little more sunlight, and definitely looking forward to longer days. When it gets dark so early, I just feel like day's over, I should go to bed. Carol said, yep, time to spring forward. Paula says, thanks for making Saturday morning special from Orange Park, Florida. It's my pleasure. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the nice words. You can see the Hollywood Hotel towering in the background. Always a lot of fun. Okay, June 7th, 2025. Thank you all you Googlers out there who have found the last day for Muppet Vision 3D. So, still have a few months to be able to get your last viewing in. Keith, thank you for that. Robert, 2 a.m. in the mornings, time to get up and change the clocks. It's a rule. I like people who follow the rules. Someone said a good place for an anniversary meal. I think it was reasonably priced. The reasonably priced part is the tough one. Kind of depends on your budget. There are so many options. I think it would depend on what you like. Depend on whether or not you have access to a park that day. I'd say if budget is no option or no limitation, which, you know, not too many of us out there, not me, where budget is no limitation, I would vote for Victoria and Albert's if you have an anniversary that ends in a 0 or something like that. But there are a lot of great meal options which are not so extravagant or so expensive. So maybe some folks here can provide some suggestions. All right, Dinosaur Gertie, ice cream of extinction, and today Dinosaur is not operating. Tanya says, always makes Saturday mornings brighter. Thank you so much. Looks like we got a spammer in the house. Someone who's putting this click a link comment in there. If you are in a position to do so, please report that person. I'll go back later and ban them. Susan says, thank you for the Saturday walk. Susan, you are welcome. It's my pleasure. John saying his hellos to Gertie. It's always fun. All right, we'll continue our tour of Disney's Hollywood Studios by making our way up toward the front of the park. John says, smiling with Gertie. Melissa says, thank you for the Saturday morning tour. You are very welcome. Appreciate your being here. 50s Primetime Cafe, looking good. And if you can get the keys to Dad's liquor cabinet, the Tune-In Lounge is a lot of fun. Great design. It's like the bartenders are waiting to tend the bar. HR, hello to you. Robin says thank you. Robin, you're welcome. You can see the Maroon Studios Baby Herman, Roger Rabbit, Jessica Rabbit billboard sign up there. Looking very good. I wonder if that was recently refurbished because the colors are very bright and vibrant. A fun nod to Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Tina says, loves the Saturday morning magic. Tina, thank you. Oh, we got some ducks that are out.
Look at that.
Ducks are getting a 3 cast member escort. Marcia says, thank you for a great start to the weekend. Marcia, you are very welcome. I appreciate your being here. Thanks to all of you who have spent some of your Saturday with me. And as always, I'm very appreciative of your comments. It's always fun to chat back and forth. Thank you for the likes and the shares. Fun Saturday morning here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It was great to get an opportunity to go on both Alien Swirling Saucers and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. All good stuff. All right, everyone, that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you again so much for joining me. I hope that your upcoming week is a great one. And until next time, God bless.
She calls out.